Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 13 of my playthrough of the No Skills, No Problem scenario. And if you're returning, welcome back. And if you may recall, we actually finished the scenario in the last part, but I had set the goal that we were going to try and get essentially the MapleSimmer scenario, everything in terms of the frogs collected, and we are still working on that. We still need 2 common frogs. And Fern is now in the house, and we have more money because she brought her money and also the value of everything she didn't bring with us, essentially the value of her home, bar the few things she brought. But, so we're really done with the scenario, but I did check, and we could do the honeymoon scenario, which the name escapes me, but I did just check, and we can, use it even in this existing save. They're not engaged yet though, so maybe we'll just play through a little bit to get them engaged, and then we maybe could come back if there's interest and do the honeymoon scenario with them. As well as, of course, we're going to try and do these frogs. I don't know, it's also later, so let me see whether we can even try breeding the frogs again. We're going to try with the leopard frog since we're having no luck with the spotted eggplant or whichever. Yeah, it is a spotted eggplant frog, so we're gonna do that with the dirt frog. And no, unfortunately, we just got another dirt frog, so we're gonna put the dirt frog in her inventory, and then we will put the spotted eggplant. She has a few frogs in her inventory, but not the ones that we need, so which is fine because I wouldn't really want to take that help so to speak. So we need spotted. I haven't taken all of her frogs out of her inventory. Hopeful, ever hopeful. No, nothing new down there. So let's just double check if maybe I missed out. No, we still do need those 2. And so the leopard frog, it looks like it was new because we did need, we have a rare frog and 2 uncommon ones. So who knows? Since we're really focusing on getting these common ones, it's not likely that we'll get the missing uncommon and rare ones. Let me know if you'd like me just to finish the frog collection altogether versus just focusing on those 2 in a comment down below. And if you would, and if you're interested in playing the honeymoon scenario, we can really just continue trying to work on that there as opposed to getting it done here. So we came to the Spice Festival. So you'll see I made some changes to, I guess, their home now, but Sebastian's home. You'll see them when we go back home. I didn't record it. You'll just see it because, there's so much. She brought so much money in, and I spent a little bit of it, a teeny bit of it, fixing things up. So is she hungry? Not really. But she needs to. I don't know if she's been in this neighborhood yet, but we could try and order some food. We can order. We don't have even a stove yet, but we will get a bean and cheese. Oh, it really. Okay. Lactose-free cheese, I guess. And we're going to come here and we're going to buy swag. We'll buy some ingredients for when we need the food. So the other thing I was thinking is that if we do come back and do the honeymoon scenario, we would move them to a new world. And the world I was thinking we would move them to is probably Henford on Bagley. Just because they're both animal enthusiasts, if I remember correctly. And so they could, because they're supposed to be kind of going to a new place, and then we would change our club so that we'd put different people in our club. If we even kept it, we might just keep it with just the 2 of them and not worry about all the other people, because our focus isn't on making so much money now, and just really to get their relationships up. That's good enough. So we got that, and he already has. Why don't you get out of your swimsuit? And it's about to be fall. We'll put that on. Okay, and he's not hungry because he just had that island abundance, but he could try, we already know, brag about job title, joke about politicians. We need to meet somebody, and I don't know, we've probably been to this. Well, obviously we've been here, or she's been here, because we can wear the t-shirt. And it has been over 2 weeks, so it's quite possible that we came here, because we were 16 days doing. Oh, so she learned another recipe. So she's got 3 recipes that she's learned. And the thing is, he's not hungry, so he doesn't need to. And she knows Simon. Do you know this person? Nope. So you can do a cheerful introduction and see how that goes. Oh, and that did not. So we have already introduced ourselves to someone in this neighborhood, which I kind of thought we did. We could go to a penthouse in the city, and then I just use move objects to place the. I don't think there's enough room for them to bring their. She has a cow. There's no room for their cow in the city. Chickens, I could maybe see, but not a cow. So, anyways, we've done that, and they're just gonna kind of hang out here. And maybe if there weren't so many people in their conversation, maybe I just need to get rid of the other club members, like not right now, but when they go back home, so they can just have some me time and work on their romance a little bit more, because it's kind of hard to do the romance when there's lots of other people around. And obviously, we don't really need to focus on the money so much anymore because I have a lot of money already. But, and she ate, so she's not going to be hungry. And I bought some club perks to help him with skill building, of course. And yes, I'd like them to work on their romance, but we can't. Anyway, so they're just gonna hang out for a little bit longer at the Spice Festival. Neither of them really can try that. Well, they could try the spicy curry challenge. They just are not hungry. So why don't we attempt the spicy curry challenge regardless of that fact? And he's really not hungry because of those island spirits. I might just get rid of the island spirits and get take another one, because I mean, with the club we don't really need the hunger and the energy. Oh, Fern failed, because we can just rally the troops. And as I said before, I don't really find much advantage to. Are you gonna? So she failed. He failed too. Oh well. And it's about to end. So I'm gonna take them home. Oh, she's come over to help herself to a drink, is what she's done. Oh well. I'm gonna take them home and get them through the night. If something's happening, I will be back. Well, it's a little later. It's also, sunrise kind of thing, not quite 5 a.m. where they're gonna get their garden, but we can breed the frogs. So I'm gonna breed the leaf frog with the leopard frog. Did we get? Yes, we got a spotted leaf frog. So now we just need the spotted dirt frog. Yay, so we can try that in Fern's inventory because she has the dirt frog already. Let's look for it. Dirt. And we will breed that with the spotted eggplant. Did we have any luck? She's got so much stuff I probably should sell. Yay, we got them all. So we got everything that we set out to do. So all we have left now is to get the, if we just want to complete the actual collection, we need just to get these 3. But we've got everything that we needed for the Plant a Sim scenario, which is obviously already over, but we were just adding these as goals for this particular challenge. So we managed to get it in this part with some help from the fact that we had Fern in the household, so it didn't, we could try again. Try twice every time we can try versus trying once every time we can try. So yay for that. So you'll again have to let me know about the other. So he's already at level 5 of painting. He is on the next tier of the painting aspiration, but I think I've switched him over to I'm going to switch him over. So there you can see, but his excellent painting didn't count because of the fact that he did a figure painting, and they don't count for this. So anyways, they both need to go to a museum. So let's go in here and swap him over so he can learn some other things, because he's on a quest to learn things now that he is able to. And I'll probably get them a chess table. She had a chess table. I never thought of bringing it with us. So here's the new setup. The house itself is a little different because I expanded the kitchen area in terms of. Oh, she put that there. I had a lot of stuff in the inventory, so I put the shelf was in her inventory. And the downside of the shelf is I probably need to put stuff on the shelf so that people don't put things on it. Sometimes this shelf was just in the inventory because on her lot, it kept going into her inventory every time I left the lot, which happens with that shelf sometimes, but it obviously stays put on this particular lot. And we'll put that there. We'll put a couple of these there. So then no one, hopefully, well, they can probably put it on the top shelf. Maybe we'll put a few of these up there so that we just don't get people putting their dirty dishes up there and then no one can clean it because they're full. So there, that's full. Anyway, so I got them a stove. This is from the kitchen kit, whatever, I can't remember, the kitchen kit, the very first kit that came out. I really like this stove. And then obviously everything else in the kitchen area is from Cottage Living, and we already had the sink, and I expanded what they had. She had brought some over with her. I don't know why, but she had some extras, so they were already in the inventory. I didn't purposely take them, they just came. And then so she had a masterpiece worth 11,000. Very, very pricey, very valuable. And she had a laptop, so I brought it with her, and then I set up a table out here for there to be 2 tables over here. So this area was already covered, but it wasn't fenced. Now I fenced it and I expanded the covered area, because if you look up there, I just have it going further this way because I didn't want to move all of this garden area. And she had 2 of these bird, so I brought them. Now we have 3, all with gardening help enabled. But she's the one who's friends with these 2 and not here, of course. But yeah, so I'm just really pleased with that. And she has a lot of stuff too in her inventory, which I'll probably dump and put into the yard sale table, but maybe I'll also sell some of them and put some in the fridge, kind of thing. Although we'll get a lot. We won't get the spicy mushrooms. She had spicy mushrooms. I planted them because he didn't have spicy mushrooms. So that's, and then she's got her coop. They look the same. I've got 18 eggs ready to collect. And then there's her cow shed that has a cow in it. And I grabbed this for her and this, but because it had a painting on it and I didn't want to leave those behind. This had some dragon fruit seltzer on there also, but she works today. She's been mentoring Sebastian, but what I was thinking we would do with him is get him to read some skill books. And for now I've kept the club gathering going, and I kept it going and kept them in the club because I may as well, because when she goes to work I can still rally the troops. So I am going to look, and we don't have any skill books. He obviously has like no skills. He's got painting and gardening. Let's have him purchase. She has some books. I can't get them out. They came with her and they're in the family inventory, but when I try and place them, I get an error message. So I haven't been able to place it. We'll learn archaeology, or we'll get the archaeology book for him to learn. May as well get the cooking book. We have so much money, we'll just get lots of books for him to be able to learn things. Flower arranging, that was one that was in there. I'm not going to get the handiness was what I really wanted. I'm not going to get the gardening. That's what I was trying to say. Herbalism, though it's the wrong time of year, may as well just buy that logic book. And I mean, can learn a bit of parenting. Not that we have kids, but we could maybe do that. Research and debate. Robotics. He doesn't really like working. I'll have to have him quit. I wonder whether he'll get another job offer before he quits. He has today and Monday, because I'll have him take a vacation day for Monday. And I may as well learn some writing. So, okay. So you're going to come here and you're going to read. You're going to start with handiness is what you're going to start with. And so that you can hopefully, our garden should start to have the things come off onto it, start coming. And I brought her, she had some of these trees, and she has garlic I see in her inventory, and I don't know that we have garlic, so I should probably take a garlic out of her inventory. And there's her hydrating facial mask when she needed it. And I brought her forbidden fruit trees. That was the other thing I brought. Yeah. I couldn't see the garlic easily, so I didn't. Oh, they're looking for Oh, everything there. And she's gonna go. Did I not have a club gathering? Oh, I don't have a. So let's start the club gathering. Stops them in their track from going. So he's busy reading. You can sit, you know. You don't need to stand. I was thinking of getting a TV for him. So he could put it here. Or whatever. And now they're starting to paint. I don't really need them to paint. I just kind of need someone for company for when she's at work. And that's really it. So we'll just place this here. And that's Sebastian's. I think he'll just sell out because there's no point selling something that low value on the table. She wants to be friendly with Lila. Well, why don't we try and brighten day? And then why don't you try, and we can't do anything. But we can get a gift. Gifting, take gift. Oh, we have dirty chicken. We need to, actions, no. We need to, oh. That's interesting. Yeah, she obviously doesn't know. Scrubberoo. I haven't learned. Oh yeah, maybe she does. I just missed it. I'm like, that's a bit surprising. And what did she get? A golden treat. Now we get a golden chicken. Now we can get a golden chicken. Well, we can see how it works, just so we know. So, gifting, take gift. I guess that's the easiest way to get a golden chicken. And we need to make friends. We may as well name. Sure. And name. And how old are you? You're unhappy because you're dirty. Well, we need to rally the troops is what we need to do. More club gatherings, rally the troops. And you're painting, so we should swap you back over onto the creativity aspiration is what I'm trying to think. And because you're doing I can tell you're not doing a figure painting because of the size of it. So yay for that. And what time does she work? She works, oh, it's still Saturday. He has a whole weekend. I think I was confused because it had turned to Saturday, like after night. So I was thinking, after midnight, after night. But it's still just really the beginning of Saturday. So that's why he has so much time off. And you may as well, you've got your paintings done, and you may as well rally the troops again. That wasn't really what I was meaning to mentor. I just don't understand. Mortimer just does not paint. I'm curious if he dislikes painting somehow, but I don't know. I mean, normally, maybe the game assigned that to him. Because it's just a bit odd. Okay. I want you to mentor. I suppose he could ask someone else to mentor him. Because I noticed that Gunter is able to mentor. I assume we can't ask Mortimer to mentor. No. That makes sense. And how are your needs, my dear? Okay, you're okay. See this? I don't know if you can see it in the recording. His head was turning, it was continuing to turn when I paused it. It's not doing it anymore. But it was kind of doing it a little bit. And how much? Oh, good. It's not worth very much, but it's excellent. Do you not have? Did I never get you marketable because maybe I didn't think it was worthwhile? May as well give you Gym Rat, and you may as well get these to help you learn and build your skills more quickly. You don't have marketable. That explains why your paintings are worth so little. You may as well get frugal, and we'll get you steel bladder because I don't have to deal with that. And we don't have a lot of points left, so we'll leave it at that. And how about you? Do you have anything you need to get? You have Gym Rat. You already have a lot of things. You have those. You would probably have more. You may as well get stoves. You may as well get frugal. No, you don't have very much points left. Thinking I might get you entrepreneurial, where there's probably no point right now. Probably no point. So, and oh good, you're doing another better type of painting. And I would think we couldn't breed the frogs. Oh, we can breed the frogs. Well, let me just quickly set them up in a grid so that we're going to work on the ones that we are missing that we can see here. So I will get that set up and be right back. I have placed them all out. Just taking one quick look, you can see that there are 3 missing here. These are the last 2, the spotted leaf and dirt, is where I'm saying them backwards to how I showed them and how they are on this schedule. So this would be the, we're missing the surfer leaf, that would go there. And then we're missing, this is the eggplant whirl. And then here it's the spotted heart frog. We don't seem to have that one. So those are the 3 that are missing from this little grid. So now we can continue to try. Obviously, I can't breed anything in there. Let me just take a look. I can't remember now. It took me so long. It took me so long to get this sorted. And I realized she actually got a golden egg in addition to that golden treat, like when we don't need it anymore. And I put the... Oh, she's on her way to put the cow in the shed. So, because there's no cows there right now. And yeah, it's just they have a lot of stuff in their inventory, which I need to kind of clear out and sort through, but I'm not going to do that. There's so much money that I'll probably just sell it and I'll just do it off camera because it doesn't really matter, but I'll put some stuff, make sure there's stuff for cooking in the fridge. But really, let me know. We'll have one more part of this and we'll see where we can get with the frog collection in that final part. But if you are interested in me continuing with these 2 in that honeymooner scenario, let me know in a comment down below and I will try and do that. I don't know how long it'll take anyways, but at least they can get married and whatnot, and we can, do it in a scenario as opposed to just doing it if that's of any interest. But that's actually, I was going to say that's going to be it for this part, but let's do this breeding of the frogs first. Okay, I put everything out of her inventory and his inventory because what I want to do is I'm going to put a dirt surfer and this is sort of indicating, right, I have them backwards. I need to get my, okay, I did this wrong because this should be a spotted, that should be a striped leaf frog that goes there. This is extra, so I messed this up. So I need to go look in our inventory for that's what's happened, is I've just switched them. So I'm fine. And this is striped. I think I just have them. Anyways, I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out. But for now, I know that these ones down here, we need a heart and a leopard. We'll do the heart and the leopard in her inventory. We want to do the striped heart and the leopard, and we got the tiger, which I don't think, which we already had, so we didn't get anything new. So that didn't really help us. And then for him, we need so we're going to try the bullseye with the surfer eggplant, which are way at the bottom. Breed. And we didn't get what we needed, but oh well. That's just kind of how it goes. There's all sorts of permutations of the different ones that are going into it to get the one that you need. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!